everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Capricorn for the month of November. So let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn, for the month of November. All right, so we have two. We have transformation, Capricorn, and wise leader. You're a beacon for others. So a fresh new way of living emerges. You a new way of living, becoming more wise, becoming the leader of your life, standing in your dominant energy. You're a beacon for others. You're shining your light out into the world. Like, I feel like you're guiding others. People are following you, Capricorn. So here you are, emerging out of the ashes like a phoenix. The phoenix rising up out of the ashes is giving you a new way of living. So Capricorn, you're going through a transformation. Absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull. This is my self-created deck. That's the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. So let's get some more messages for you, Capricorn. So Capricorn, for Capricorn, what else do you want to address, Spirit, for Capricorn? Okay, so Spirit is telling you, Capricorn, you didn't come this far to only come this far. So you got more things to do on your path. You are going to be, I feel like you're going to be a light worker, Capricorn. So you're going through this transformation, which it's Scorpio season, so it does make sense that you'd be going through this transformation and understanding that you didn't come this far into this transformation just to come to this transformation. You got more work to do. You're meant to go on a bigger journey. Sweet escape. Yeah. So you didn't come this far to only come this far to go on this. Now they're telling you, you know, moving forward, becoming more wise, and after coming through this transformation, a fresh new way is going to be like this sweet escape into your reality, is what I feel. So again, you didn't come this far to only come this far, Capricorn. You got much more to do, is what I feel. So Spirit is telling you, you know, feel the sweetness of this journey, of who you are, of where you've been, and this phoenix rising out of the ashes. All right, so let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards. This is a Crow Tarot. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread for Capricorn. So underlining energy, and now we're gonna shuffle. This is the Crystal Vision Tarot. This is what we're gonna use to clarify the Crow Tarot. Underlining energy. So alright, so let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The King of Wands and the Star. So again, you didn't only come this far to come this far. There's more things coming into alignment for you. Every star is all the challenges that you've overcome, that you've healed from. You know, I feel like with the King of Wands, look, he's looking right over at that star card. I feel like his crown, your Capricorn, I feel like your crown is open to your starseed family. I feel like you're able to adapt to any situation, specifically things that are, um, I want to say out of balance, but not. I feel like you're adapting to this transformation of letting go of things that are out of balance and moving forward, taking the action to bring about this new way of living into your reality, is what I feel. So you're definitely being divinely guided. I feel like you're wishing for something. I also feel like there's a healing happening through this transformation that is causing you to shine that beautiful light out into the world. All right, so let's go ahead and put that right there. And then put this one down here. Okay. All right, so current circumstances. Oh, beautiful. Yep. So it makes sense while you're on your journey into this transformation. So the sun is in Scorpio right now. So it makes perfect sense. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. So the sun is illuminating the judgment call. The sun is illuminating this calling for you to go through this transformation, to shine your light out, to be that wise leader, to be that leader, that beacon for others to follow. So again, Spirit's telling you didn't come this far to only come this far. You got more things coming on your journey, hence all the stars there. So the Judgment card tells me that you're being called. Spirit's calling you into your life's purpose. They want you to answer it. That's what's being illuminated, so that you can grow and expand and rise up out of these ashes of things that needed to fall away, to complete some sort of a karmic cycle, to grow, to expand. All right. Beautiful. All right. So what is challenging you? Look at this. The 8 and the 9. You're being challenged to move forward, to not just walk out on stage, but basically to run. You're being called. You're being called to come out of the closet with something. And here you are, that wise leader, teaching people, guiding people, communicating to people, feeling the sweet escape of this transformation. But the Nine of Pentacles is that energy of being confident in where you're going, and taking the action that's required, is the King of Wands. So the Nine of Pentacles tells me you are confident within your reality as you come out on stage and become that leader. I feel like they just showed me you stand at a podium and you having a whole auditorium full of people that you are shining your light out to them. And I want to say there is a possibility of maybe a book or something along them lines, perhaps, that has something to do with communication. I feel like you're communicating something. You're coming out of the closet, coming out on stage and communicating something. And that's where that wise leader is. I feel like you're communicating what brought you to this transformation and how you went through it, like your own personal experience, Capricorn. So you're being challenged to come out, be confident enough to become that wise leader so that you can guide others, because I feel like that's what you're here for. The root of your current situation, we got the Star card coming through again with the Seven of Swords. So the root of your current situation is, yes, you are being divinely guided with the Star card coming out. What do you need to heal? Anything that has been done to you, any deception, any lies, any sneaky, shady energy, you are to heal that energy. Anything that has been communicated to you that was a lie, you need to let that go. You need to heal it. All right. Because you're meant for something bigger. You're being called to come on stage because you got a higher calling. You're meant for something bigger. What are you leaving October with and coming into November? Well, we have the Justice card, the 11th month, and the Temperance. You got a lot of major arcanas coming out, so it does make sense why this transformation card is sticking out. All right, so Spirit is telling you it's time to heal and balance. This is part of your soul's contract. The time, the time is now, I feel, with the 11th month. I feel like 1111 is going to be very important for you, Capricorn. I feel like that time frame is going to be very important for you to come out on stage and take that role as a leader that you're meant to be. I feel like you're being called into action for a reason. You're being called to grow. You're being called because they're illuminating things. They're letting you know you didn't only come this far, Capricorn, to come this far. You're meant to do grand things. All right. So here we are with the Temperance card. The Temperance is healing, balance. It's also about divine timing. So I feel like, the month of November is going to be very balancing for you, but it's also going to be when you're going to come out as this wise leader. Because again, it's part of your soul contract. With the Judgment card and the Justice, it's part of your soul contract. What are you thinking about? The Temperance again. The Temperance and the King of Wands. The Temperance just come in your recent past and you're thinking about it. How do I balance myself out so that I can take the action needed? Underlining energy, King of Wands. So, and you got the Star card double. You got the Temperance double. Yes. So, the King of Wands, it's like, you're like, well, okay, well, how do I heal? How do I heal? How do I balance myself out enough to take the action to become this wise leader, to come out on stage and communicate and guide others and tell them about my path, tell them how I've come to this transformation, tell them about my journey is what I feel. And I feel like you're asking yourself that. Now, how do I do that? How do I balance myself out enough to take the action that is required of me is what I feel. What's coming towards you? Knight of Pentacles. So what is coming towards you is that wise information. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're gaining that wisdom of what was out of balance. Through that Temperance energy, you're gaining that wisdom. I feel like it's coming down through your crown chakra. I feel like you're gaining that wisdom and knowledge from a spirit guide who is showing you what is out of balance so that you can go through this transformation. That's what I feel. So you're gaining that wisdom and knowledge, and you're going to be a little bit more wiser moving forward. You're going to be a little bit more meticulous about where you're going, who's around you, what you're meant to do, about the actions you're meant to take. So a fresh new way of living is emerging because you've been through it, and that's why you're going to be able to guide other people. How are you viewing yourself? Look at this, King of Cups and the World. Balancing out your emotions and maturing enough to bring yourself into alignment with where you're going, with what you're meant to do. And look at the crown on this head and the crown on here. So you are seeing yourself as becoming more mature on an emotional level, coming into alignment, achieving the world, going through that transformation, because what would be next would be the activation, taking that leap of faith. Outside influences. Oh, look at this. The outside influences is forcing you to face the truth of this ending. Forcing you to face the truth of the ending, why it had to happen. Because you got the Ten of Swords here and you got transformation. So you are being forced to face that truth of what needs to end so that you can master your emotions, become more mature on an emotional level, and a lot less cutting with your words. Hopes and fears. Another repeat card, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, you are gaining that wisdom and knowledge with that Queen of Wands of the action you need to take, the passion you can tap into, shining that light energy out into the world. I feel like here you are, they're like facing one another. I feel like this is you right here, Capricorn, facing your, like, listening to your spirit team. I feel like you're very intuitive and you're listening to the guidance from your spirit team. So I feel like you're hoping that the guidance that you are hearing is like very wise. I just feel like you're being very methodical, and you're hoping that being methodical and logical moving forward is where that wiseness comes in. The outcome, yeah. Look at this, 6 and a 4. Letting go of the past. Anything that has, anything from the past that has kept you stuck, you're letting go of that, and you're going to be more stable moving forward as that leader. We got the 6 and the 4. That's that 10 energy, transforming. All right, so let's go ahead and put these over here. And move into love. So what's going on with love for Capricorn? What's going on with love for Capricorn? Yep. You are freeing yourself and taking back control of your life when it comes to love. You're freeing yourself from anybody who's ever hurt you, anybody who's ever lied to you with the 7 of Swords, anybody who's ever lied to you, anybody who's ever cheated on you, anybody who's ever hurt you, anybody who's ever been sneaky, shady, you're taking that energy back from that, and you're breaking free of that. And that's why it came out with the Star card, because you're healing it. You're listening to that divine guidance. Arrows of love for Capricorn. So we got springtime. So in the springtime, the timing may be right for you to step out on that stage and become that wise leader. And then we have violets or blue, loyalty, and winter. So we have spring and winter, which are opposite seasons. So I feel like violets or blue, you're being more loyal to your heart space versus the frozen energy in the winter time. And this is like a blue green. So we have blue, blue, green, and then we have springtime. So I feel like you're rebirthing through this transformation. A new way of living is being birthed into your reality versus, a frozen energy of your emotions and how to communicate, and becoming more loyal to yourself, to your path. You're taking back control of whatever was frozen and becoming more loyal to your path, to your heart space. So what is the final message to Capricorn for the month of November? Beautiful. Look at this. Lead by example. Wise leader. Lead by example, Capricorn. So, yes. And then we have the sacral chakra coming through. So that is your feminine energy. So lead by example. Be that wise leader. Lead by example. And that's what I mean. You're going to come out on stage and you're going to guide and communicate to other people about your particular journey. You're going to be that wise leader. You're going to lead by example because you are going to guide others who resonate or have similar journey as you do, and you're going to be able to guide them through your own experiences is what I feel. But you need to take back control of your life from the past, heal it. You're being divinely guided. You're going through a transformation. You didn't come this far, Capricorn, to only come this far. You got a bigger journey ahead of you. All right, thank you for watching, and blessed be.